Action. Hello, children. How are you? My name is Jay. Welcome to my new YouTube channel called PokeTracks. The title of this first video is going to be the origin story, right? And why am I even doing this? Well, this year, for the first time, my son's getting a little older, and our birthdays are both in January. And this year, he just spent his own money and thought he tricked me. He had asked me some questions. He was like, "Dad, what is your favorite, 3 football players?" And so I told him, I'm a little bit older, so I told him Eli Manning and Marshall Faulk, and I think like Barry Sanders or something like that. And unbeknownst to me, he wanted to know that because he was going to go get me some football cards, right? He ended up getting me an Eli Manning rookie card and a Marshall Faulk card, right? Spent his own money, a little 11-year-old, soon-to-be 12-year-old kid, and I was very touched, right? It was very thoughtful that he used his own money. And then his birthday is a week later than mine, and he went out and bought a bunch of Pokemon cards. Right, he got a Stellar Crown ETB and I think it's a Paradox Rift booster box for his birthday. That's what he wanted. And it had been a while since he had gotten any Pokemon cards. When he was a little kid, we'd always get him Pokemon cards, and it kind of fell away. And so it just occurred to me, like, wow, this is something that we could do together. But I had no idea what I was getting myself into, right? You guys know. The end of January, beginning of February, this is like the biggest bull market in Pokemon history, or since 2020 and COVID. And I really just had no idea what was about to happen. But a little after his birthday in February, he got some good grades in third quarter, second quarter, something. So we went to the local game store, card store, and we both got Astral Radiance Elite Trainer boxes. And that was it, right? He hit a Garchomp in there. I don't think I got anything, doesn't really matter. But I just started getting into it. It's something that I wanted to do with him, and just another way of connecting. So started, buying some cards and at the card store, and realizing or figuring out what prices were. And then I found Pokemon on YouTube, and I started doing, participating in the Rip and Chips, and we'll talk about that in some other videos. But I thought that was kind of fun, and the problem was I just spent tons of money, right? As I said, you guys know how much it costs. And so finally figuring out, okay, online or walking into Target, can I go to GameStop? Do I always have to go to the card store? Best Buy turned out to be a pretty good place around me. But other than that, it was kind of like Rip and Chips because cards were hard to find. And we had some big cards and had some bad runs as well. It's funny because the one card that was big at the time that I seemed to hit a lot, whether I opened it myself or, since it was big and I didn't know any better, I was buying a lot of SV base, and so the Drowsy just kept popping up for me. So that's like the card that I have the most. That's a good card, and I think I'll talk about that in some video because I really love that card. I mean, it got bought up or whatever, and all the hype and raised it. And it doesn't matter to me that the prices come down. Like, I think that artwork is great, even though he's not a super popular Pokemon. So on this channel, we're just going to talk about, a little bit more collecting than investing, although I am kind of investing in that. Trying to get good stuff, and just talk about the art and the artists and what you guys want to talk about as well, and what my son wants to talk about. He's a little camera shy. We are PokeTracks, 2 of us. We want to do it, so we'll do some openings, and we have some ready to go as well. Because I'm a teacher and he's a student, so we have the summer off, so this is what we're going to do, make a Pokemon YouTube channel. But now with summer coming, I have a little more experience, and I got a little more capital ready. we are ready for Destin Rivals, and we got a bunch of that. So we're gonna put some videos of openings here, and we've already got, speaking of ripping chips, I hit on Nostalgianomics, second box, my order, hit the Mewtwo, right? Team Rocket's Mewtwo hit it, so I already have that. And then today, got some other sleeve packs and hit Cynthia's Garchomp. So it was amazing. So that's been awesome so far. So we're gonna be here, ready to start this channel. So like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. We're gonna grow it. This might not get any views at all. Doesn't really matter, because we're gonna grow it over time. And in the summer, you guys are on vacation. I'll go on vacation. We'll load some content, talk about cards. You may or may not be here. You might discover it later. But like, subscribe, leave a comment maybe on what you'd like to see, and we'll see where PokeTracks goes. That's it. Bye-bye, children.